Each week, Wells Fargo Bank brings us stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Our Marissa Lovus joins us now with a story on brotherly love.
Trace, Zachary Baier from Mountain View High School started playing lacrosse when he was just 9 years old. But it wasn't until this past year as a junior in high school when a sudden family tragedy struck, causing Zach to rely on his high school teammates more than ever. Almost 16 years ago, Zachary Baier's mother gave birth to one of his two brothers, Andrew. It was apparent early on Andrew was going to be different. He was born with multiple birth defects due to a chromosomal disorder in his genetic makeup. As Zach continued to grow older, he began to understand his younger brother's challenges.
I understood Andrew. I understood what he needed most of the time, and I just knew how to take care of him. He could be trouble. He just messed up the house and always had to run around picking up after him.
Zachary pretty early on really turned into a pretty special older brother. He really became a caregiver as well as he got older and was able to take on some responsibilities of feeding Andrew, caring for Andrew, being there when he needed something.
Andrew was born small and would remain small his entire life. He was born with just one functioning eye and had problems with his heart, kidney, and bladder. Because of Andrew's low cognitive ability, he required constant attention. Zach took on many of the daily tasks to not only help Andrew, but also his parents.
My parents went out, I had to look after him or feed him or help him get in the car or anything that he really needed that my parents needed me to do.
When Zach wasn't at home with his family, he was with his other kind of family, his high school lacrosse team. He was headed to lacrosse practice on March 17, 2011, when he received some heartbreaking news.
My mom said that we had to go to Stanford Hospital instead of going to practice because, we just had to go now then. Then when I got home, she told me that he wasn't going to make it. And then we went up there and we saw him one last time.
Andrew died suddenly from a blood disease. The death of his brother was the toughest time in Zach's life. He relied on his lacrosse teammates more than ever.
After it, we had a game the next day. I remembered I went to the game, I played in it. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to play some lacrosse. I didn't want to have to sit there and think about it for too long at any long period of time.
Zach's teammates rallied around him by putting Andrew's initials on the back of their lacrosse helmets. Instead of letting the sad loss of his brother bring him down, Zach pushed through to become an even stronger leader.
He's still that consistent guy, that backbone of the team, the kid you can count on no matter what. Just the other day in the locker room, a year later, everybody's still saying if there's anybody we could be like, it would be him. It would be Zach Baier.
It's not just Zach's ability to be a leader on the field, but his one-of-a-kind personality which makes him extraordinary.
He's always come through for our family, and it is a source of pride, and we just know that he's a fantastic young man. And I think we've always said the gift that Andrew has brought to our family is bringing one more compassionate person into the world, and that's really his older brother Zachary.
And while Zach's greatest memory of Andrew is seeing his contagious smile, he can't help but be thankful for what Andrew taught him. Everyone has a place in the world, and each person should be accepted for who they are. Zach is such an outstanding lacrosse player and person. He recently decided that at the end of his senior year this year, he will leave California to attend Hendrix College and pursue a degree in liberal arts.
That's Jimi Hendrix College?
Yeah, maybe.
No. But it's really great that his teammates have supported him so well. They put the sticker on their helmets and all of that. Did you get that kind of camaraderie among the team there?
Absolutely. They're always together, patting each other on the back. It's really nice to see.